Hi Martin, it's nice to meet you again. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I had a good night's sleep, so yeah,
That's
should
good
not
to
complain.
hear. That's good to hear. This is the first time that Delain will be playing the UK since the Days of Darkness last year. Are you looking forward to playing Manchester tonight?
Absolutely. Always looking forward to play here in the UK.
Excellent. You've just recently released the new album, The HUMAN CONTRADICTIon. How's the reception for that been from both the press and the fans?
The best ever.
Good
Actually,
to hear.
the best ever. We never had this kind of response before, so yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Good to hear, good to hear. How would you say that the new album differs from We Are the Others?
We Are the Others was more rock orientated, and this is more metal, both in production but also in songs. So the direction is just a little bit different.
Yeah. The album overall's got a darker sound. Sort of like the older albums, like April Rain and is it
Lucidity.
That's the one. Yeah. What gave you guys the idea to sort of steer back onto like the darker sound?
Well, that's the sound I always wanted to pursue, and with We Are the Others, it was kind of an experiment to try something else for a change, to pursue something else for a change, which was really nice, and we had a really good team to work with. But at this time we thought we'd do it on our own, and we wanted some contrast in way of working, because the last time we worked with a lot of people. In a certain moment we were in a control room of the studio with 6 people shaping and writing music, and that's a lot of people. And this time we have a new record label and they totally let us free, so there were a lot of less people involved, and so that was really inspiring in a different way. And then we pursued really a hard a metal kind of sound and vibe, a really dark vibe. I always liked that kind of vibe.
Yeah. When it came to writing The HUMAN CONTRADICTIon, how did you guys write it? Did you all go off and do your own thing, or come together and sort of just jam together and work on something from that?
Well, we will always have a fixed writing team who writes almost all the music, and it consists out of me and Charlotte and Gus. He is actually a band member. I consider him a band member, but he's not in the live band.
Yeah.
And together we write all the music, and we write together for such a long time already that we are very secure about our capabilities to write. So it comes really naturally, and then we just write the music, and it comes really quickly. And of course we are open to other people in the band to come with material. Always I try to stimulate that. This time it didn't really happen, but not that they tried, but more that there was no time.
Yeah.
So I think with the next album, for example, we will pursue that a little bit more. But we will always the basics will be Charlotte, me, and Gus writing the music.
Yeah. Obviously, you're doing a run of European and UK dates at the moment with In Temptation. How did that idea come about?
Well, it's actually very naturally, very obvious, because of course my past within Temptation, and my brother being one of the masterminds of within Temptation, and so it's family, it's past. There's a connection there. So and the timing of their tour was perfect for us. So we talked about it together, and there you go.
Going back to the new album, The HUMAN CONTRADICTIon, what are the main lyrical themes of the album?
Well, that's really Charlotte's department. What I can say about it, it's indeed about contradiction in humans, that at one end we're hierarchical, how do you say that in English? Like
a hierarchy.
Exactly. But on the other hand, we're also intelligent beings, and everybody is the same, of course.
Yeah.
And sometimes there is a clash in those two kind of ways of looking at it. And that's actually the overall theme and you can see this in a lot of different subjects, and that's what Charlotte is writing about and singing about. So that's actually a little bit the overall theme.
Yeah. If you could go back to your younger self, well, meet your younger self, what advice would you give your younger self?
To don't be afraid to be yourself, and if people accept that, that's really nice. If people don't accept that, then fuck them.
Good advice.
That's good advice. Delain have been confirmed for their first couple of US shows later this year. Are you looking forward to them?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. It's always. I don't know what it is with the US, but there are a lot of contradictions there too. It's a very diverse country, and I always like to be there. It's really cool. And of course, I can talk English, so I can. How do you say? Let people. When you're in China or Japan, of course, it's a little bit more difficult. But in the UK or in America, it's very easy to do your daily things.
Yeah.
You don't have a language barrier. But also in terms of the culture there, I like very much. So looking forward to be there again.
Sounds good. Are there any other plans for Delain this year?
Play. And of course, we also will start writing again, because if we won't do that, then it will be 4 or 5 years later, and it's always dangerous to not start immediately. So right now, actually today, I already wrote some emails to people about the new album. So this is starting again as well.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Yeah, that I'm very, very grateful that I am allowed to do this work I do, and without them I cannot do it. And I'm very grateful for that.
Thank you for your time, Martin. Have a good show tonight.
Thank you very much.